Today we're diving deep into a topic that hits close to home for a lot of us, Facebook security. Let's be real, having your Facebook account compromised is a total nightmare. In this video, we're breaking down exactly what to do if your Facebook account gets hacked, step by step. We're talking about how to recover your account, lock it down tight, and even how to make sure it doesn't happen again. Stay tuned. Alright, so you think your Facebook account might be compromised. First things first, don't panic. The first thing you want to do is head over to the Facebook app or website and try to log in like you normally would. If you can actually log in without any issues, that's a good sign, but here's the crucial part. If you can log in, the very first thing you need to do is change your password. Go for a completely new password that you don't use for any other account. While you're at it, this is also a good time to enable two-factor authentication if you haven't already. Now, if you can't log in, that's when things get a little bit trickier. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Stay tuned for the next step. Okay, so you tried to log in but no dice. Maybe you're seeing an error message or someone's changed your password. Don't freak out just yet. Facebook's got a tool specifically designed for situations just like this. It's called Report Compromised Account. And it's basically your secret weapon when someone's hijacked your profile. To find it, head to the Facebook help page, and you should see a link that says something like, Report a Compromised Account. Click on that, and Facebook will walk you through a step-by-step process to try and recover your account. The bottom line is, if you've been locked out of your account, the Report Compromised Account feature is your best bet for getting back in the driver's seat. And hey, once you're back in control, stick around, because we're going to talk about how to make sure this never happens again. Alright, so you've reported your account as compromised and you're waiting for Facebook to get back to you. It can be a nerve-wracking time, but don't just sit there anxiously. While you wait, there's something else you can do that might give you some clues about what's going on. Check your email. This step is often overlooked, but can be incredibly insightful. See, when Facebook detects any suspicious activity or login attempts, they usually send out an alert to your registered email address. These alerts are your first line of defense. So go ahead and open up your email inbox and take a look around for any messages from Facebook. Don't just skim through. Take your time to thoroughly check. Pay close attention to the subject lines and senders. Look for anything that stands out or seems unusual. You're looking for anything that mentions things like unusual activity, suspicious logins, or password reset requests. These are red flags that something might be wrong. These emails often contain valuable information like the IP address or location of the suspicious login attempt. This data can be crucial in identifying the source. This can be super helpful for both you and Facebook in tracking down the source of the problem. Sharing this information with Facebook can expedite the resolution process. Plus, it's always better to be safe than sorry, right? Taking these extra steps can give you peace of mind and help secure your account faster. Okay, so you've managed to regain control of your account. That's a huge win. But before you breathe a sigh of relief, there's one more crucial step. It's time for a device check. In the digital world, those doors and windows are the devices and apps that have access to your account. To see a list of all the devices that are currently logged into your Facebook account, head over to your security settings. Scroll through the list and carefully examine each device. Do you recognize them all? Are there any devices listed that you don't remember using? If you see anything that looks even remotely suspicious, don't hesitate to log out of it remotely. And while you're at it, take a look at the apps that have permission to access your Facebook account. You want to make sure that only you have the keys to your digital kingdom. Alright, we're getting into the nitty-gritty of securing your Facebook account now. And trust me, this next tip is a game-changer two-factor authentication, also known as 2FA. Think of two-factor authentication like adding an extra layer of security to your account. Once you enable 2FA, every time you try to log into your Facebook account from a new device or browser, Facebook will send a unique verification code to your phone. You'll need to enter that code along with your password to log in. So, even if someone gets their hands on your password, they still can't access your account unless they also have your phone. So do yourself a favor and enable two-factor authentication on your Facebook account right now. Seriously, go do it. I'll wait. Go do. Alright, so you've managed to recover your account and lock it down tight. High five. But here's the thing, the hacker might have already done some damage while they had access. One of the most common tactics hackers use is sending out fraudulent messages or posting malicious links from compromised accounts. That's why it's super important to let your friends and family know that your account was compromised, even if you manage to recover it quickly. You can post a status update, send out a group message, or even just reach out to people individually. Let them know that if they've received any strange messages or friend requests from your account recently, they should ignore them and report them to Facebook. We've got to look out for each other. Alright, let's talk about password hygiene for a second. It's one of the most crucial aspects of maintaining your online security, yet it's often overlooked. If you're using the same password for multiple accounts, especially for things like your email, online banking, or other sensitive services, you're basically handing hackers the keys to your digital kingdom on a silver platter. This is a common mistake that can have devastating consequences. Think of it like this. If a hacker manages to crack your Facebook password and you're using that same password for your email, they now have access to both accounts. This interconnected vulnerability can lead to a domino effect, compromising multiple accounts in a matter of minutes. And from there, they can easily reset passwords for other accounts linked to your email, like online shopping, streaming services, you name it. The hacker can gain control over your entire digital life, causing you endless stress and potential financial loss. So, what's the solution? Simple, don't reuse passwords. It might seem like a hassle, but it's a small price to pay for your security. There are tons of great password managers out there that can help you generate and store strong, unique passwords for all of your accounts. These tools are designed to make your life easier while keeping your information secure. Think of a password manager like a digital vault for your passwords. It's a secure place where all your passwords are stored, encrypted, and easily accessible only to you. It keeps them all safe and organized so you don't have to remember a million different combinations. This not only enhances your security, but also saves you time and mental energy. So if you're serious about online security, using a password manager is a no-brainer. It's an essential tool in your cybersecurity arsenal, ensuring that your digital life remains protected and stress-free. Alright, let's talk about phishing scams for a second. These scams are becoming increasingly sophisticated and can catch even the most vigilant users off guard. These are one of the most common ways hackers try to trick people into giving up their Facebook login credentials. They prey on our trust and familiarity with the platform. So, how do these scams work? Well, hackers will often create fake websites or send out emails that look almost identical to the real Facebook login page. They use clever tactics to mimic the look and feel of the actual site. They might even use official-looking Facebook logos and branding to make their scams more convincing. This can make it really hard to tell the difference at a quick glance. The goal here is to trick you into entering your username and password on their fake website. Once they have your credentials, they can access your account and potentially steal personal information or even money. So how can you protect yourself? It's crucial to stay vigilant and be aware of the signs of a phishing attempt. First and foremost, always double-check the URL of the website you're on before entering any sensitive information. This simple step can save you a lot of trouble. Make sure it's actually facebook.com and not some weird variation with typos or extra characters. These small details can be a big red flag. Second, be wary of any suspicious emails or messages that ask you to log into your Facebook account. These messages often create a sense of urgency to trick you into acting quickly. And finally, if something feels off, trust your gut. It's better to be safe and take a moment to verify than to fall victim to a scam. Always err on the side of caution. Alright, we've talked a lot about securing your Facebook account, but there's one crucial piece of the puzzle we haven't covered yet. Your email. Think about it. Your email address is often the key to your entire digital life. So if a hacker gains access to your email account, they can easily reset passwords for all sorts of other accounts linked to that email address, including your Facebook account. That's why it's absolutely essential to make sure your email account is just as secure as your Facebook account, if not more so. Start by choosing a strong, unique password for your email that's different from all your other passwords. And just like with your Facebook account, enable two-factor authentication on your email as well. Treat it like the digital fortress it is. Alright, we've covered a lot of ground today, from recovering your account to preventing future hacks. But before we wrap things up, I want to touch on one last thing: backing up your data. Think about it, your Facebook account contains a ton of valuable information, from photos and videos to messages and memories. Thankfully, Facebook makes it relatively easy to download a copy of your data. Once you've downloaded your data, make sure to store it in a safe and secure location like an external hard drive or a cloud storage service. That way, you'll have peace of mind knowing that your data is protected, no matter what happens. So, there you have it, guys. We've covered a lot of ground today, but the main takeaway is this. Experiencing a hacked Facebook account can be stressful, but following the steps outlined in this video can help you regain control and secure your account. By practicing good password hygiene, enabling two-factor authentication, and staying vigilant against phishing scams, you can avoid future hacking attempts and protect your account from malicious access. And hey, if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tech tips and tricks. Until next time, stay safe out there.